Yo, what's up guys, it's Suraj from Tech Devoted, and in this video I want to talk to you about 3 accessories for the Sony a6300 that I think you are going to absolutely love. Before we get to that, be sure to check me out on Instagram at suraj.jpeg. Follow me if you like the photos, maybe even send me a text. I love chatting with you guys. But without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the video. So the first accessory on my list is actually something that goes on your camera, and I'm talking about a skin. Now by skin, I don't mean one of those ugly cases, but I mean an actual skin that sticks to your camera just like the one you'd stick on a phone. So the skin I'm currently rocking is the white marble skin with red accents. It's by the company Capes India. Some of you might remember Capes, I have talked about them in a previous video. They of course make skins for phones and laptops, but they're also making skins for cameras now, which I think is pretty awesome because I've been wanting a skin for my camera forever now, and I can't really think of another brand that is currently making skins for cameras. Speaking of the skin itself, it's made of 3M materials. The cutouts are extremely precise. I've even tried peeling off the skin and it has left no residue behind. So overall, it's a really good quality skin. There's lots of colors and different patterns available. As for why you should apply skin in the first place, well, A, it's gonna make your device stand out. In my opinion, the camera looks much better with the skin. And B, it's gonna add protection to a certain degree to your camera. Your camera won't get scratched that easily, and that subsequently is going to protect or preserve the resale value of your camera, which is obviously a good thing. Speaking of the installation process, I actually found it easier to apply a skin to my camera than to my phone. I don't know why that is. Could be due to the fact that you have a lot of reference points on a camera. But it's definitely not hard to pull off. It's just a slightly time taking, but if you're patient enough, you can pull off a perfect, precise fit. The Sony a6300 is one hell of a camera when it comes to video. It has a lot of pro features in my opinion: 4K recording, focus peaking, S-Log, zebras, and so much more. But the one thing that the camera is lacking in my opinion when it comes to video features is dual SD card slots. Now hang on, I fully understand that given the size and the price of this camera, dual SD card slots is a bit too much to ask for. I fully understand that, but a lot of people, myself included, use this camera for commercial work. So to be able to have that extra SD card slot that you can back up to, that you can back up your photos and videos to, I think that would give you that extra peace of mind. But obviously the a6300 doesn't have that. But in my opinion, the next best thing, or the closest thing that you can get to having dual SD card slots with this camera is using this device called the Nabox. So the Nabox, for those of you that don't know, is this tiny little device. It's almost like a computer. Inside is a 256 GB SSD. And this thing comes with things like a SD card port, USB port, and stuff like that. So pretty much what you can do is take out the SD card from your camera and plug it into this device and back up all your photos and videos to it. Now the reason I say this is the closest you can get to having dual SD cards is because all of this backing up process can be done on spot. I mean, on location itself. You don't need anything like a computer. All you need is their phone app. So it's a pretty interesting device, and in my opinion, even if you're just an enthusiast who likes going on trips, this is worth checking out. If you'd like to learn more about the Nabox, you can check out the review I made by hitting the I button or by hitting the link in the description. Oh hey, just got back from a shoot and I've been thinking about something. The battery life on this camera, the a6300, I think we can all agree upon this, it's pretty terrible. Not that great, just doesn't cut it. And I don't know about where you live, but here in India, and I've talked about this before, but here in India, an authentic a6300 battery costs as much as 5,000 rupees, which is like $90 US, and in my opinion, that's just a ridiculous amount to ask for a battery. So, in my opinion, a more frugal approach, follow me. In my opinion, a more frugal approach would be to buy a power bank. So you probably already know this, but if you don't, well, the a6300 supports USB charging. So what that means is A, you can not only use the power bank to simply charge your camera, but B, you can also use it to power your camera while it's shooting. So this right here is a 20,000 milliampere power bank. These things never die, and compared to a battery, they're pretty inexpensive. You can shoot all day long. So get a power bank, doesn't matter what brand. If it's a 20K one, it'll last all day long. Trust me, I can shoot 4, 5, 6 hours continuously, and It's pretty inexpensive, 1500 bucks as compared to 5,000 for the battery. I hope you guys enjoyed that little one take shot. Clearly, I've been watching a lot of Spielberg lately, but I really wanted to give it a try. So, yeah, those are my 3 accessories for the Sony a6300 that you should absolutely own as a Sony camera owner. If you enjoyed this one, give it a like. If you didn't, vote it down. Let me know in the comments why you didn't like it. Give me some feedback. It's been Suraj. Thanks so much for watching. By the way, all the links are in the description. If you want to buy something, use those links. It helps the channel out. So, yeah, it's been Suraj. Thanks so much for watching. Take it easy and stay devoted.